Hi, so this week I've picked myself up another trail cam. This time I've got a Wi-Fi version which records in 4K. So it comes neatly packaged in this box. There's a quick start manual and a little bit more in-depth user manual. We'll get the camera out straight away. The link for the camera is in the description. We'll just have a look what else is in there. So we've got the usual strap and then a charging cable. And then underneath we've got the metal wall mounting plate as well. So we'll get the camera out straight away. It's a nice compact size. We'll open up the back. It comes with an SD card as well, 32 gig. I'm not aware of the brand, but it looks a bit better than the usual blank black one that you normally get. So there's a charging cable on the bottom, USB-C and the power button. So I'll pop some batteries in. So 4 AA batteries all going in now, and then we slide it across one. This is where you can set it all up. It's got a nice little compact screen. And then we just have a little look at the menu settings. So you can scroll through, you got arrows to go up and down, OK, etc. So you got options here, motion detection, time lapse, normal and time lapse video. Then the detection delay. So obviously I'm going to have that on the short as possible. The wake time is when you can set it to a specific time to come on. Then you can pick photo or video. Then you can start choosing your resolutions. So high resolution on your photos. Photo based how many you want it to take. The video lengths. So I like to keep them quite short at 30 seconds. Whether you want to record audio or not, I'm going to go for yes. Detection delay. So again, I want it as quick as possible. Sensitivity set to high. I wanted to make sure it tries to pick up everything it can do. Motion filter, so that will stop recording if it doesn't detect anything if you go for longer, and you can give it a name if you like to. The Wi-Fi LED that comes on when you're connecting to it, and then obviously we just need to set the date and the time. It's always nice to know what time the little animals are walking around your garden. Video playback, so you press the play button in the corner and then that will show you what videos you've got or photos, and you can use the arrows to click through and then you just press OK. All the details on the bottom of how to do it, all the shortcuts, and then you can play anything back through the screen itself. So when you're ready to set it into recorder mode, you just need to slide the switch across. This is where it says starting to get ready, so the PR is preparing. It has a little countdown and then the screen's going to go blank, and that means it's in recording mode. So a quick look over the camera. As you can see, there's a rubber seal around the edge, so once this is closed, it goes nice and watertight. The side latches just clip over to keep it nice and tight. We've got our sensors on the front, so we just take all the stickers off this. The solar panels on the top, so this recharges the internal battery. So it comes with a USB-C cable. So it is recommended when you first get it to leave it on charge for a couple of hours. As you can see, there's a little charge symbol down there. So I'm just going to leave it on charge until the battery light, which is just underneath the cable, goes off. So here it is mounted outside in my garden. So I've got it using the bracket that it comes with. I haven't got any batteries in it currently because I was just doing a little test on something else. But just position it around. You can tilt it up and down. So I've done some recording through the night, popped the SD card into my PC, and then as you can see, these are all the files that show up, and then you just need to double click them and then you can play through all the video footage that's been recorded through the night. It is worth noting now though that there is a bit of a quirk with regards to the video files. So when you take them straight from the SD card, when I tried to upload them to my software, there was some kind of protection on them and it wasn't able to do that. So the workaround is you are going to need to download the app, and then you can download the videos through the app, and then once you transfer them across, they're saved into MP4 format. The videos do show up as AVI files, but for some reason they're not able to be used, they're not able to be dragged across. There is some kind of protection on there, which is a bit of an annoying quirk. So moving on to the app. So you can go into the App Store, there's a QR code in the box, or you can just type in this and then you'll be able to find the app that we need. So we'll find the one and then we'll click on install. It only takes a couple of seconds to download. Now we've got it there, so we'll just open up. Obviously the first time you set up, you need to set up a couple of settings. You need to allow access to a few things. You'll also need to be able to sync it. So make sure it's nice and close for the first time that you're using it. So it was all pretty straightforward. There wasn't anything too hard to do on it. It's all just clicking through, selecting the right options, making sure you're picking the right thing, and then it should be able to connect with no issues. And then there's my device. It's nicely connected. So I like that you can go into the different settings. You'll be able to look at it now. So this is me in my living room. So I was just having a little mess with it whilst in the house. There's all different options. You can change all the settings that you change on the camera itself remotely. That's also a nice feature. So now I'm going to give it a test. So I've put it outside and now I'm just going to connect it. And now we can click into the live camera. So this is outside. You can also flip it to widescreen. Obviously you're not getting the full benefit whilst I'm showing you on this, but this is recording my screen, my phone, and I'm currently pinching the screen to zoom in, so you can zoom in and out whilst you're looking at the live screen, which is a really handy thing. So it also could be used as a security measure if you wanted to. Then we'll just exit out of that and then we can go to the gallery and then we can see all the recordings that we've done. They all stay on there. You can delete them, you can download them. As I said, downloading them changes them to MP4 and then makes them easily accessible. So relocated it again to the back of the garden, decided to use the strap this time, so it's pointing a little speck at the back. And as you can see straight away, got a cat in the garden at 9:20, and then he decides to jump up the fence. And then a couple of minutes later, I've got an angry dog running down, trying to scare him off. Not what I want. And then there, 2 o'clock in the morning, got a nice little hedgehog walking around, eating all the bugs. So I've used this camera now for several weeks and I'm really impressed. The picture quality is brilliant. The one big plus point I've had is all the recordings it's done. I've not had any failed recordings. Other cameras I've had, it may record 30 things in a night, but 5, 6, 7 of them may be corrupt and they don't show. So far, all of these have all recorded and have all been perfect. The only slight negative is the fact that you've got to download the videos through the app themselves so that they don't have any kind of copy protection on them, so it's easy to transfer them and show them to other people. If you're not looking to put them into videos or whatever, then you can just drag them from your PC and then show them on your screen that way. It's a really good compact size. It records well through the night. The other slight quirk is it always seems to drain the AA batteries down, or it says the AA batteries are on 0. The other slight quirk is the AA batteries always seem to show red. When you actually test them, they've still got power in them, but the internal battery works just as good, so I'll be more reliant on that. So in conclusion, I'm really happy with the camera. It works perfect. I've had no issues. It's a reasonable price and I highly recommend it. So thanks very much for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe.